There is no paid promotion disclaimer on this video. There will never be any paid promotion disclaimers on any of my videos. Why? Because even when receiving a watch as a gift, all I'll ever be doing is reviewing it, not promoting it. So yes, I'll be giving you all the pros and cons of owning this watch as I do with any other. This way you'll know what to expect should you decide to buy it. This way you'll know what to expect should you win it. Because courtesy of Kyle, the owner of Signum, a lucky member of this community will be gifted this watch. This is Signum Cuda 39. Good design is not about the designer's vision. It's not even about the customer's needs. No, good design comes down to what the customer likes. And dive watch customers are crazy about three things: clicky bezels, strong lume, and perfect legibility. This is where judging the design of the Cuda should start. Does this Signum watch deliver? Yes, it does, but so does its previous iteration. So what has changed? First off, I'm glad Kyle has done away with the outdated SKX style case. No, this one's not an original design either, but the streamlined lugs and the naked crown give the watch a more refined look. Not saying this is a refined watch by any means. As a matter of fact, even the discreet chamfer running along the lugs is brushed in a statement emphasizing the Cuda's utilitarian nature. However, it's not the case that represents the biggest departure from the first iteration's design. This multifaceted bracelet manages to make brushing look blinky, and despite a rather antiquated clasp design, brings a modern touch to an overall classic. And there's no dial configuration more classic than the combination of applied circle and baton markers with an inverted triangle at 12 surrounded by a minute track printed on a silver-toned rehaut. Pointing at the markers, the strong cathedral-style hands of the previous model make a welcome comeback, while the minimal printing looks on this particular dial like it was fire-branded. I would have liked seeing the printing done with a deep blue echoing the color of the bezel, and I appreciate the date window's placement, size, and framing. Beyond subjective considerations on design, the biggest upgrade offered by the Cuda Mark II is the caliber power ingot. Miyota 9015 sweeps at 4 Hz, has a power reserve of 42 hours and an accuracy range of -10 to +30 seconds a day, blowing the Seiko NH35 of the previous variant out of the water. It's also considerably thinner, thus allowing Kyle to build a watch that wears much better than the previous model. Especially when considering the exotic materials and the amount of lume that define the Signum dials, it would be easy to overlook the other materials this watch is made of. 316L stainless steel, AR-coated sapphire crystal, and a ceramic bezel insert are stuff microbrand connoisseurs have come to take for granted, but still come as a premium when offered by brands like Seiko. Returning to the dial, the copious amounts of BGW9 Superluminova applied on the crown, bezel, hands and markers will make this watch legible throughout the night, even when the less potent but so unbelievably cool orange glow of the dial will have faded away. Trading this mesmerizing night spectacle offered by the full lume dial, one can treat themselves to the mesmerizing day spectacle offered by the 5 breathtaking natural mineral dials. As this is where I'll focus all my criticism, I believe I should start with a disclaimer. In the absence of a control unit, the flow of this particular piece should not be considered indicative of the overall quality and attention to detail. However, especially as this is a watch one of you will end up owning, it's my duty to document it. I also want to make it clear I have absolutely no complaints about the finish of this watch. Even when taking it under the macro, every broad stroke looks consistent and every small detail is well executed. The bezel doesn't skip clicks, it has no play, and the bracelet fits perfectly between the lugs. In the end, I'm actually not sure if this is even as much of a fit and finish issue, but rather a design flaw. For all its edgy design and comfortable fit, the bracelet of the Cuda can occasionally get tangled in itself with the center links stacking on top of each other. For me, fixing this situation varied from just smoothing a wrinkle to having to forcefully remove the involved links. On the other hand, as I seem to be the only reviewer to signal this issue, it may indeed come down to its slipping through QC. On my 19cm wrist, the watch sits perfectly, aided by the convenience of screws holding the links together and 5 holes of micro-adjustment covering 2 links worth of distance. Getting anything else than a perfect fit from this bracelet is impossible, and its great proportions will make the watch suitable for people whose wrist diameters measure between 6 and 8.5 inch. I personally wouldn't take it off its bracelet, but for those that are not keen on metal, the quick release spring bars will help taking advantage of the standard 20mm distance between the lugs and of the flat profile of the case when fitting on straps. Then, taking advantage of its 13mm thinness, this watch can be worn on pass-through straps, unlocking the multitude of color combos this type is notorious for. The full lume dials benefit from great legibility in any conditions, but I'm not sure how the busy cathedral motif models will fare under the bright light. As for versatility, there is obviously none. This is a summer watch, a timepiece to wear near a body of water, and that is absolutely fine. Signum might be 3 years young, but the man behind it is a seasoned, well-respected veteran of the microbrand scene, as Stratton, the other brand Kyle owns, is one of the leading producers of automotive-inspired watches. Great logistics and fantastic customer care are just 2 of the reasons why Signum have built a community and not a customer base. Cuda 39 is a brand new model, and as such, all dial variants are available for immediate shipping. MSRP is $449, but Signum are known to run promo campaigns every now and then, so should you watch this review in a couple of months from now, you might be able to get one at a discount, and signing up for Signum's newsletter is something worth considering. For those of you that watched this video before the 5th of July, the good news is that you can take advantage of Kyle's generosity and win this watch as the prize of today's giveaway. Should you be the lucky winner, I will ship this watch to wherever in the world you're watching from on my expense, but you'll be responsible for paying whatever taxes your customs officials might charge. Here's a photo of Jakub, the winner of the previous giveaway, sporting the second hour memoir he won. Entering this giveaway is as simple as possible. The hoops you have to jump through are: 1. Be a subscriber of this channel. 2. Press or click the thumbs up button. 3. Ask me a question using the comment section below. I will answer the most interesting questions, and I will announce the winner of the giveaway, which I'll select with the help of a random comment picker, during the video which I'll premiere on my birthday on July the 7th. That video will also go into detail on my process of buying a birth year watch. While waiting for that video, feel free to check my other 2024 reviews, which you can find in this playlist. Thank you for watching. Good luck.